You are the most perfect expression of everything. Every part of your unique personhood is exactly what the universe wanted to make, so it could discover itself ever more deeply. By realizing itself through you, through your individuality, through realizing that you are it, it is you. So, moving into a non-dual experience, you become the leading edge of consciousness, the leading edge of expansion. You are the perfect project that the universe has been working on. And you're already doing it perfectly because you're already perfectly harmonious and one with the universe's plan for you, with what reality is doing. Nothing can be outside of what reality is doing, what this one harmonious whole that is everyone and everything is doing is always reality. It's just our separation from it makes it hard to see that perfection, that alignment, that harmony. And when we do see it, we no longer suffer because we see the truth of what is the truth of reality. And we see that the truth of reality is that we're loved, that everything is perfect, and that we've always been a part of this one harmonious, beautiful, whole reality that is everything. Now's the time for you to recognize that you've always been a part of this perfection, of this harmony, with everything you've ever done and everything you've ever been, everyone you've ever been, everywhere you've ever been. It's always been part of this one harmonious whole, that you've never left it, that any assumption of separation from reality is completely false, it's completely illusory, that there is no separation, that you've never been separate from exactly what is right now, that you've never been separate from the present moment, that you've never wanted anything other than being one with reality, and you've never been anything other than being one with reality. Reality is every moment, every breath, every thought, every sight, every sound. It's everything. Nothing has ever not been it. Any separation between any of it is an illusion. It's one harmonious whole without separation, and the only way you can know it, the only way you can realize it, the only way you can be it, is to give up all sense of separation and to be fully merged with it, to not be aware of it as something separate to yourself, and not be aware of yourself as separate to it, to be in the present moment of non-separation from reality. This present moment non-separation from reality is the only thing that has ever given anyone joy, peace, and happiness. Every single thing that has ever happened to anyone that has connected them to something more, that has made them more joyous, more connected, has been non-separation from the present moment reality. Because that is the only thing, separation is the only thing that causes any difficulty in experience at all. When you're just one with this moment, all there is peace. There's never anyone who's having a bad time, who's suffering, because there's no one here and there's no one out there. Everything is always flowing effortlessly and perfectly without any friction at all. Recognizing this present moment perfection as having always already been the case, and losing any delusions, any illusions of separation, of duality, of thinking you're a person and there are things outside of you, that is the most essential attainment that you can have, the most essential permanent change, because you're seeing the fundamental. You're not seeing something that arises and passes, that changes. You're not getting an insight. You're recognizing and becoming one with, you're becoming merged with this one reality that is a harmonious whole. And in the becoming merging of it, you're losing yourself and you're losing reality, and you're seeing that it's always already been the case and that it's never changed. And this recognition that it's always already been the case just removes any idea of separation. It's the most fundamental. It's always been there. It's the thing that's there when you're thinking. It's the thing that's there when there's gaps in your thought. It's the thing that's there when you're meditating. It's the thing that's there when you're walking. It's always there right now in the present moment, and you've always been non-separate from it. And that's what it means for separation from it to be an illusion, is that when you realize, when you look at separation, when you see, what you end up seeing is that it's never been real. Ever. I'm wishing you all happiness, peace, and joy. I'll be making more videos, so if you like the videos, feel free to subscribe. Thank you.